Okay, and I'm back, part 3. So, my dough has doubled. Well, almost, but I'm a bit impatient, so I'm going to show you the next step. So, here's what it looks like now. This has been maybe 20 minutes. So again, you can leave it as long as you like. Okay, it's beautiful and soft and just delicious. Okay, so we're going to pop that out. Remember, it's nice and oily because we gave it that coating. I'm going to give it another little knead because we don't want giant air bubbles in it, because that'll just make a hole in our bread. Okay, so we want our yeast to do its job and get it to rise, but we don't want big air bubbles in it. Okay, so we want to get rid of these at this stage. Okay. You shouldn't need to put flour or anything on your bench now because there's lots of oil on it. And we just want to roll that out. Look how stretchy it is. Okay, and again, it likes to be played with. So you can knead it and play with it as much as you like. Okay, actually mine's a wee bit sticky, so I am going to turn me into a liar and put a little bit of flour on that. Okay, I've got my oven on preheating to 200 degrees on fan bake. So it's going to be nice and hot, and it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook. It really depends on how thick you roll out your dough and that sort of stuff. So you'll just need to keep an eye on it. But I would say, 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to roll this out with a rolling pin. Stretch it out. It's because we've done such a good job of stretching our gluten, it tries to go back into shape. It tries to shrink back up again. Okay, and that's okay. So you've got to be tough with it. You've got to roll it out and be really tough. Keep flipping it around. Try and get it into a shape. Obviously, round is traditional. This is not. I'm making a triangular bread apparently. Okay, so I'm just going to get it into a bit of a rectangle shape to start with. And then hopefully that's what shape I will end up with. Alright, I'm going to pop that onto my tray. Oops, mine just shrunk up considerably. Look at that. So once it's on the tray, you can just stretch it with your hands as well, if you want to. So I'm just shaping mine out a bit. I don't know what shape I have made here. Honestly, it's like the pressure of being YouTube famous is getting to me. Oh. You can roll it out on your tray. Bit of baking paper on your tray so it doesn't stick. I've got one of those non-stick pads on mine, so that's why I don't have baking paper. Okay, so apparently this is what shape I've made today, and we're just going to roll with it. Alright, so shape it round. So it makes a decent size. It should fill your tray. Okay, so here's what mine looks like. In here, I've got 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic, and I've just poured some oil over it. And I'm just going to spread that over mine. And it just depends on how much garlic you want, to be completely honest. So you're the one that's going to be eating it. So if you like lots of garlic, put lots. If you don't like too much, don't put too much. It's all about you. Okay, so I've used about half of it. And grated cheese over the top. About a cup, maybe 2, depending on how much you like cheese. I love the cheese, so I'm going lots. And I also have in my garden some fresh rosemary, so I've just chopped some of that up. I'm going to sprinkle on, but that's entirely up to you. Again, if you've got some dried mixed herbs, you might want to chuck them on. You can put whatever you like on it. Okay, it's really about making the dough, also then the topping. And a little bit of salt. My rock salt's just about empty, but I'm just going to put a wee bit of salt on there too. Alright, that is it. It's going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes till it's all nice and golden brown and my cheese is all melted and my dough's cooked all the way through. Okay, good luck. Make that up, and don't forget it goes on your evaluation page. Off the top of my head, I want to say page 16, but that might be wrong, with your flatbreads and your scones. So your evaluations of the 3 different raising agent breads that we have made. Okay, good luck, and I'll talk to you later.